Welcome to another video. This is a bit comfy. Hey guys, got a lot to talk about today, so let's talk. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is a fun one. This is gonna be really exciting. It's gonna be me sitting here talking to the camera the entire time. You excited? Cool, me too. Anyways, here we go. I don't know why I'm out of breath. Kind of want to do some channel update stuff, talk about what's gonna happen to this channel. I know that sounds bad, I promise it's not. So I got a new job, which is amazing. Jobs are cool, right? So I am now the media manager at a brand new shop here in Tacoma, Washington called Chaotic 4x4. So I'm gonna dive into kind of the game plan, kind of a brief game plan of what's going on with that shop and that role and what it entails. And then I'm gonna dive a bit deeper into it a bit later here in the video. But I wanna explain how that role is going to affect this channel and then the future plans for this channel. This new role is media manager, so basically I'm gonna be in charge of all photography, video, stuff like that, but I'm also going to be creating a YouTube channel for Chaotic 4x4. Did I just burp on camera? That's so gross. So I'm gonna be creating a YouTube channel for Chaotic 4x4. It's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be kind of what you'd expect a 4x4 shop to be if it did YouTube. But I'm gonna mix things up a bit. So I'll dive into that a little bit later. But I wanna talk about how that's gonna affect this channel and Bluey, for example. So how it's gonna work, because I still want to make content for you guys, because obviously the way people who follow me usually care about Bluey or GX470s in general. So I don't want to completely, erase that, because content for GX470s is still not really that available compared to things like Jeeps. So I'm going to keep it coming. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going away. However, what is going to happen is kind of the type of videos that I'm releasing on here. So a lot of videos that are going to be released on this channel, hopefully I can get a bit more, actually going out and exploring and adventuring. I just really honestly haven't had the time lately. This new role, we've been, again, moving and trying to settle in. So hopefully soon that we'll get back into the pace of going on our weekend trips. So yeah, hopefully more of that stuff. But more of like the build videos, how that's gonna work. So kind of a sneak peek of some future plans for Bluey. One of the next things that I really wanna dive into, other than the drawer system, which is obviously, it's still happening, guys, don't worry. But other than the drawer system, is I really am planning on redoing my dual battery setup. I know you guys all watch my video and you love that one. I know, but I'm switching things up. So before I had an AGM battery, and if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it below. But before I had an AGM battery, which was great, still love it. The only issue with it is it's just a low capacity, right? You can't fit a big AGM battery in there. And plus, if you wanted to fit another, there just really isn't the room, and I don't like wiring inside the engine bay. It's not my cup of tea. So I'm gonna be switching to lithium, which is very exciting. The reason I didn't do that from the start was because I lived in Arizona. That means that even in the cabin, during the summer, that car will get, quite hot. And if you know anything about lithium batteries, heat is not good for them. So I am now in, obviously, Washington State, Pacific Northwest. It is a lot cooler here. Even those crazy heat waves we had last week, really it didn't get as hot as it does in Arizona. So I'm comfortable putting a lithium battery in my truck. So with that being said, that is the next game plan for Bluey. So how would that video work, right? So here's what we're gonna do. Since I'm gonna probably install that in this shop, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a video on the Chaotic 4x4 channel. Again, I'm gonna dive into a little bit more about these videos in a second. But that video is going to be a bit more detailed. It's going to kind of walk you through the process. I'm going to film as I go, which I normally don't do anyways, but I'm going to do that for this channel and kind of explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, all that good stuff. So you'll get kind of the full breakdown. It'll usually be a longer video too on Chaotic 4x4. On this channel, on Official Sus, this channel is going to be kind of an overview. What I already like to do anyways is what I'm going to keep doing, but I'm going to really focus that so I can kind of combine the two channels without being, you know, like you have to watch, you know, you can only watch one and that you just get everything out of the one. I want it to be two separate pieces of content for the same thing, for the same build. So, for example, like I'll dive into why I decided to go with the company I decided to go with, or why did I get rid of my Red Arc stuff, or why did I keep my Red Arc stuff? All of that, that's the stuff that we'll talk about on my channel. More of the like behind the reason why I did what I did and why I chose what I did and why I decided to wire and route everything the way I did. It's more of a like after the fact of me using it or me installing it, how I feel about it. So anything moving forward, whether it's a bumper or lift, whatever, the actual like, you know, during the install and stuff like that, that's Chaotic 4x4. The afterwards of like, you know, how do I like whatever, or right after I install it, my thoughts and reasons for why I decided to go with what I decided to go with and about the brand. That'll all be on this channel. So that's staying, that's not going away. So that's really the future plan. So obviously I'm gonna try, you know, create as much content as I can. That's never gonna stop. I'm gonna keep trying to dish stuff out. Don't worry about that. I'll get as much content as I can out. Don't worry, guys. As for this place, you're gonna see this in a lot more videos. It's a lot easier to film in here sometimes than it is to go out to the mountains when I really just don't have the time to do that right now. So a lot of videos will probably be filmed in here. So expect that, expect more of that, and expect to meet some of the people that work here too, because they're all amazing. So let's talk about the plans with this Chaotic 4x4 channel. It's really exciting, guys. I'm basically setting this channel up as like a network, and I want to have different shows within this YouTube channel, and it's going to be a blast. So I'm going to go through a few of them just so you can kind of get an idea of what it's going to be about. So we'll start with the first one, build a rig. So build a rig is going to be any shop build that's happening in the shop that one of us owns the vehicle. So for example, Bluey, right? That's going to be a new shop rig because it's in the shop. We're going to work on it, and we're going to film everything we do with it. And those videos are going to be a bit more in-depth. We're going to kind of talk about our process and what we're doing and why we're doing it. And then, you know, we have a Jeep over here. You can't see it, sorry. Maybe I'll show you. Probably won't. Who cares about Jeeps, right? We have a Jeep over there, though, that's getting some, like, for example, long arms. And we've been doing that pretty much all week last week while we've been getting the shop ready. So that's going to be filmed. We're going to kind of explain the process. We're going to walk you through everything we're doing. These videos are going to be more in-depth, and they're going to be kind of more centered around one build. So they'll be fun. All right, and then another common one you guys are gonna see is it's gonna be called Shop Days. And these videos are gonna be fun. This is gonna be kind of whatever rolls into the shop. And just kind of a day in the life, not really a day in the life, but like just an average day. These videos won't span across multiple days, so like the Build-A-Rig video definitely will, right? If we're working on it, each video will be per component, not per day. So if we're really working on, you know, setting up this one thing and it takes us a week, we're gonna film over the period of a week. That being said, that video will be filmed over multiple days, where shop days really will only be filmed in one day. Unless it is a big project, then we might film it over a couple days, but really it's gonna be kind of done, shoot it out. So those will be a lot of fun. We're gonna do news, we're gonna do 4x4 news, where we kind of just sit down and talk about what's happening in the 4x4, the overland, the off-roading, community, what's going on. So that'll be a lot of fun. I'm really excited for that. And it'll be kind of just a place for us to tell a bunch of jokes and, you know, make fun of each other in front of the camera. Very excited. Chaotic 4x4 is going to be really sick. Official Sus channel is still going to be awesome. We're going to have a great time. You're going to meet a lot more people. A lot more videos are going to come out, and Bluey is going to get built. And I'm excited for that, personally. But it'll be good, guys. We're going to be fun. I'm excited for you guys to tag along. I'll link everything below, so Chaotic 4x4, obviously the website, things like that. That'll all be listed there once we finish the website. But check out our Instagram, check out the YouTube channel. Nothing's on there yet, but go ahead and subscribe so you're ready for that first video. And make sure you're subscribed here, because obviously I'm going to be dishing more stuff out. Make sure to like and, I don't know, hit the little bell icon. I think that's what they tell you to do, right? yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I'm tired. It's my day off, and I decided to come in. I'm gonna get going. But I'll smell you guys later. Yeah. Getting too old for this. All right. See you guys later.